solving variables with solving multi-step equations. First of all, this first one we would subtract 2 from both sides. Our goal is to get this x by itself. Those cancel out and you would have 9x equals 19. And when you divide both sides by 9, you can leave your answer as x equals 19 over 9. You could change it to x equals 2 1/9, or as a decimal that would be 2.1 repeating. Solving number 2, we're trying to get this x by itself. We would subtract the 5 from both sides. 11 minus 5 is 6. Careful with the negative here. It's going to equal a negative 2x. Dividing both sides by negative 2. 6 divided by negative 2 is a negative 3 equals x. Number 3, we have some fractions. This is a negative 1/2. So we would start by adding 1/2 to both sides. And I'm going to write that as 2/5 x. 5 plus 1/2 is 5 1/2. And I'm going to change that to an improper fraction. 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11 over 2. Now to solve for this x, we want to get rid of this 2/5. And to do that, we are going to multiply both sides by 5 over 2. And we are left with x equals 55 over 4. 11 times 5 is 55. 2 times 2 is 4. You can leave it like that. I think it ends up being 13.75 or 13 3/4. Number 4, we need to combine like terms. 4y subtract 7y is negative 3y plus 3 equals 19. We will subtract 3 from both sides, which becomes negative 3y equals 16. From there, you divide both sides by negative 3, and you can leave your answer as a negative 16/3. You can change it to a mixed number, which would be negative 5 1/3, or you can write it as a decimal, negative 5.3 repeating. Number 5, we need to distribute that 4. That becomes 4m. Then we need to do the 4 times negative 7, which is 28, equals 5. To solve this, we are going to add 28 to both sides. And we are left with 4m equals 33. From there, you divide both sides by 4. Your final answer then is 33 over 4. You can write that as a fraction or a decimal, and that would be 8.25 or 8 1/4. Number 6, we need to distribute this negative across the whole quantity. That becomes 7 subtract b. Subtracting a negative is plus 12. On the right hand side, we're going to put the 12 and the 7 together, which is a 19. Subtract b. From there, we subtract 19 to both sides, and we are left with 11